Hey everybody, James here with the most legendary lawyer in the Western Canadian, or dare I say, Canadian real estate world, Mr. Barry McGuire. Our workshop coming up for this month, June, for Mogul Mastermind. We're going to be talking about things that new investors need to know when looking at their first investment property. So we want to ask this question to a number of different people. We're going to be having a realtor answer that question, a mortgage broker answer that question, and very importantly, we're going to have a top lawyer answer that question, because there are so many little twists and turns and pitfalls that you can accidentally fall into in your first deal. And well, we sure as heck don't want that to happen, do we, Barry?
Well, James, firstly, thanks for that glowing introduction. I always kind of look around and go, what's James talking about here? But it turns out it's me, so that's good. I'm looking forward to June the 16th when we do this, because any ammunition we can give to our investors, especially first-time investors, about what to look at from various team member angles is, I mean, that's good. Information is king. So I'm looking forward to having my shot at talking about things that I think are important. And we're going to be, I think, going over, to chat about, say, three different things. We'll probably talk about timing in these very busy times, how important timing is, and what the market is doing regarding timing, mortgage instructions, real estate instructions, how long it all takes.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one would be, there's always a question around the structure of the purchase. Should I buy in my personal name? Should I incorporate? Should I do three companies? That's a classic.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about incorporation a little bit, and then I want to get into some of the mechanics of purchases, kinds of things people should look for, new construction permits, very important things like that need to get sorted out as part of the purchasing side of things. So that's what I'll be talking about. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be a great presentation, Barry. And for those of you planning on tuning in, I mean, imagine if you walked on into Barry's office and just sat down with him for a coffee and said, "Hey, I'm a brand new investor. What do I need to know?" Barry's going to have that conversation with all of us. And I couldn't be more excited, because that is what we need to know. Even if it's your second or third investment property, it's a good refresh. So Barry, we really appreciate you coming to answer that most important question: is what does a new investor need to know from the legal perspective? And we look forward to having you on June 16th.
I will be there with bells on, James. Looking forward to it.